What sort of after effects?
That explosion pushed a ton of radioactive particles into the air. Well, more than usual anyway. I'm looking for symptoms like blurred vision, memory loss, shortness of breath, anything you'd consider serious.
What? I can't hear you over this ringing in my ears.
Well, that's to be expected, given the circumstances. You did a hell of a job out there, you know? Everyone aboard is talking about it. Working with the Minutemen to destroy the Institute may not have been the Brotherhood way, but it was still the right thing to do. Anyway, as long as you're feeling fine, you're cleared for active duty.
Captain Cade?
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do to help?
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Well,
You don't have cures.
there's nothing to...
Right.
And that's that. Anything else?
That was it.
All right. You...
Proctor Quinlan.
That's quite the crater you've manifested in the center of Boston. Marvelous work. Simply marvelous.
You aren't disappointed that all the Institute's technical research just went up in smoke?
On the contrary, it's always been my sincerest hope that the Institute's ill-conceived research would never see the light of day. And, thanks to your efforts, it appears that my hopes have become reality.
Thank you, Proctor.
Absolutely. You deserve all the accolades you've been receiving, and more. And despite popular opinion on this vessel, I feel that using the Minutemen to accomplish this feat was an inspired concept. You've minimized the Brotherhood's potential casualties by coercing another force, using them as virtual cannon fodder. Inspired. Sometimes I feel the Brotherhood has such a narrow view when executing its operations. Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time. If you still wish to procure technical documents or a...
And just like that, the Institute
Hi.
was gone in a
I'm
puff
worried
of
about
smoke.
these recruits.
Thanks to the
Too
Minutemen.
young, too green. Not like the initiates back in my day.
Excuse me, Squire.
I'm just glad someone put an end to the Institute.
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
If we won, why do you still sound so upset?
I guess I'm just thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a Lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Did something happen to him?
The worst thing you could imagine. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Next time you're running off, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
expected the Minutemen would be capable of taking out the Institute.
Do you realize that by destroying the Institute, you provided me with a host of new opportunities? I can't wait to get to work.
What do you mean?
Well, it's quite simple, really. The detonation of the Institute's reactor undoubtedly had a significant impact on the Commonwealth's ecosystem. There hasn't been an atomic explosion of this magnitude in quite a long time. Certainly none that I've been close enough to study. The prospect of watching what this immense concentration of radiation does to the local flora and fauna is nothing short of exciting. You've done a great service in the name of science. In any event, I'm certain you need to get back to your duties, and I need to get back to my data. Thanks again for providing me with such a wonderful opportunity. Be careful out there, sir.
Never did like this rust bucket.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
I'll send for you if I need you.
Our squires already look up to you, and I could use your help.
I'm happy to help out.
That's the answer I was hoping for. The squire will have the location.
Captain Kells.
These squires may be children, but they have the hearts and minds of soldiers.
Just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke. Thanks to the Minutemen.
Out of my way.
The Minutemen took down the Institute. They're more resourceful than I thought.
I still can't believe it. Clark confessed to that whole crazy scheme. I've taken steps to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. And I'll try to be a little more respectful in the future.
Next time you run an op, how about you invite your brothers and sisters to a party?
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
So, any other tricks up your sleeve besides making the Institute disappear?
That depends. Do you have a deck of cards?
If I did, you'd be welcome to it. Heck, I'd give you a medal if we still used the darn things. Now, I'm not so sure using the Minutemen to do the deed was the best idea. But you got the job done. And in my book, that's what really counts. Anyway, I'm not here to talk your ear off. Maxon's informed me that you're continuing your tour aboard the Prydwen. So I was hoping you could assist me with a long-term problem. Keeping the Prydwen hovering like this is putting a tremendous strain on the ship's propulsion systems. I can stay ahead of the repairs, and we have plenty of fuel to keep the fusion reaction sustained, but we're short on reactor coolant.
Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It isn't something the average soldier would be aware of. Here, take this list. It details exactly what you need to make a can of this special coolant. Find the materials, whip some of it up at any of the chemistry stations on the ship, and bring them to me. Pretty simple. If the coolant's good, then I'll even pay you for it, as per our retrieval compensation policy. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. Good luck.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
Ah, Knight. You have...
Area sweep, now!
Surprise assault. Fan out.
Oh, no, you...
Back up!
So, it appears the Commonwealth is about to enter a new era of peace thanks to you.
I didn't do this for the Commonwealth, Dance. This was personal.
It doesn't matter. What you've done will be felt for years to come. It's destined to become a part of history. A tale of a lone soldier who made this land a better place. A place where people no longer have to live in fear, but instead live in peace. And even though you elected to carry out the mission with the Minutemen at your side, the end result is the same. The Commonwealth is safe, because you chose to take a leap of faith and make a difference.
Ad Victorium.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready to take on the enemy. When you're ready to go...
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Next time you run an op, how about you and...
I believe you're ready to take on a more...
Fire at will!
General, I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood.
You must be Preston Garvey.
Hey.
Glad to meet you. We need more people like you these days.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I just wanted you to know that you're appreciated. Here, I want you to have this.
I'll never understand why the
It's nothing
Institute
much,
just didn't
but
leave us alone.
I hope it'll help the cause.